Hey guys, and welcome back to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. In this video, guess what? We're going to be talking clone again, or call it clone, call it an alternative, call it whatever you want to call it. But it's the DE10 Nano clone, as I like calling it, from TakiClone. Now, yesterday I did a video where members of the MiSTer community raised their concerns about the included or the planned included power supply that was 12 volts, saying that some people could fry their existing USB boards and their IO boards, right? And the reason that I kind of jumped on a video yesterday, because I am one of those ignorant people. I know I run a YouTube channel dedicated to FPGA gaming, but guys, I am completely crap with hardware. I've got a lot of friends that help me. In fact, I've got hardware, I don't know how to set it up. I'm gonna have to call people, send them pictures and say, what do I do here, right? So that's why I kind of jumped on it, because I'm the kind of guy that will plug it straight in, I'll put an accessory on it, and I will end up frying some kind of electrical equipment. So we've got some updates on that from Taki. We've also got some updates regarding the price of the board, right? So let's start with this. So guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, then a subscription and a like is super duper appreciated. I've also set up a Patreon if you would like to financially support the channel. So in this tweet here, TakiClone says, I got out of a meeting with the team. Unfortunately, we have to change the prices of the $99 board and the 115 kit. Right, you're thinking, oh no, it's gonna go up, but then he's just trolling us. These will both now be cheaper. And then the bottom part here, we also plan to sell the version 9.2 analog IO board and the updated USB hub. Unsure of a case at the moment. Have a good weekend. So previously Taki said they're not interested in making any accessories or boards because there's plenty of people within the community selling those, and he's going to leave it to them. But I guess there's been a change in it. It may have been due to the fact that there was a lot of talk about the included 12 volt power supply. I guess if you're creating your own boards that cater to the new equipment you're selling, it might be something that will benefit your project and ultimately the end user, right? So let's have a look at the next tweet here. So Shane Terry here says, I have faith in you and your team can find a way to right this unfortunate turn of events. And Taki says, I wouldn't say the events are unfortunate. We are just shifting, wanting to allow ecosystem retailers to sell the updated USB board to doing it ourselves. Okay, so boards incoming, right? So accessories that will work with the clone board. So F Bennett over here says, will you produce an analog IO board? And Taki replies, we can, but I did not want to do that because we would price out and kill companies that sell MiSTer add-ons, right? So all resellers that are selling stuff, if Taki's going to bring stuff out that's cheaper, that's definitely going to affect the market. But Taki said initially he didn't want to do it, but it looks like that's happening now, and it's going to have some kind of, or potentially have some kind of effect on the market, right? Remember, the TakiClone isn't out yet, so just a kind of disclaimer here. I'm covering stuff that's kind of news and what's being said, but I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I mean, I'm looking forward to the TakiClone coming out. Who doesn't want a cheaper DE10 Nano, right? And more people to enjoy the MiSTer. I want more users to enjoy the MiSTer. So if a cheaper DE10 Nano board comes out and people get on it, it will bring more people to this excellent retro gaming scene that I've so much been enjoying. Right, let's have a look at the next one. BR1 says, will you also sell a complete kit? Taki responds, I don't want to sell any other add-ons beyond those two. But you know what? Previously Taki said, I don't want to sell anything, and now he's selling those. So you know what, anything's possible, right? Anything's possible in the future. This is what happens. Things change. Nothing is concrete, nothing is set in stone. Especially this TakiClone, it's a very, very dynamic project, right? He's received feedback from the community and he kind of acts upon it. So it's been changed a few times, and it's very possible some other changes will occur as well. We'll find out in time. Just like you guys, I am actually waiting to get a unit myself when the time comes, so I can test it and let you guys know exactly how it performs. So Bob here from Retro RBG. Hi Bob. This is going to fry quite a few setups. So this is again talking about the 12 volt power supply. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just telling you, after almost 20 years of product development and working with customers, that's what's going to happen. It's not a direct replacement if the power supply unit is a different voltage. And then Taki says there's a 5 volt cable in the box for old hardware. Okay, so again, issues being addressed then. Having a look at some more here, V64 Junior says some IO boards have 5 volts or USB-C input and are intended to power the DE10 Nano with the barrel-to-barrel adapter. They also have power switches for turning it all on off. Are those technically incompatible even when you route them to the 5-volt header instead? Then Taki replies, a 5-volt DC or 5-volt Type-C board will drive the current MiSTer board with 5 volts via Arduino pins. It's the same as the DE10. Okay, now they're having a look over here. So Dragon here says, is there an email list we can sign up for to keep up with the release? And Taki replies, there will be a mailing list sign up on the website. The website will go live before the product launch. Guys, stay tuned to the channel. Like I've been putting out updates wherever possible. When I do find out about this and where you can sign up for your interest, I'll definitely let you guys know. Also, just follow Taki over on Twitter. You kind of get the information that I'm giving you here, but not in a video form, right? And the final tweet here we're looking at, guys, I've got lots and lots of tweets. There's a lot there. I've just hand chosen some. So direct sales on our website. I don't think, okay, so this is someone asking, Carlos Tova asked, direct sales on your webpage and or store on AliExpress, please both for me, as is much easy purchase on AliExpress store. So Taki replies, direct sales on our website. I don't think we will have AliExpress on day one. The platform fees are higher, so I would expect it to be slightly higher than the main store, or slightly higher than the main store. So guys, that's really it, right? So the main thing is the $99 board and $115 kit is going to be cheaper. It looks like Taki is going to be making an analog or version 9.2 analog IO board and an updated USB hub, right? So interesting stuff. It's going to drive down the price of the analog board as well as the USB hub. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see exactly how things play out. Are there going to be more changes? Got no idea what is going to happen in the future. Share your comments below. What do you think about it? I'm definitely looking forward to getting the TakiClone board and actually putting it through its paces. But that's it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, thumbs up, subscription is super duper appreciated. Be awesome to one another, guys. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja out.